Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will start time value of money. Value money change according to the time, and money is very important for any business or for general life also. So in time value of money, it is ration and techniques are there. So in this, and what are the practical application of compounding technique and discounting technique and present value technique. So time value of money means the value of a unit of money is different in different time period. Money has time value. A rupee today is more valuable than a rupee a year hence. And whatever the, for example, FD, I will deposit for 5 years. So whatever if 1,000 I deposit and what is the value of after 5 years, that is my future value. And present value of what I am going to deposit today. So rupee a year hence has less value than a rupee today. Money has thus a future value and a present value. Although alternative can be accessed by either compounding to the future value or discounting to find present value. Financial managers rely primarily on present value technique as they are at zero time, the present value, when making decision. So technique is two type, compounding technique and discounting technique. Compounding technique, interest is compounded when the amount earned on an initial deposit, the initial principal, become a part of the principal at the end of the first compounding period. The term principal refer the amount of money on which interest is received. Here I give example ki if Mr. X invested in a saving bank account of rupees 1,000 at 5 years, interest compounded annually. At the end of the first year, he will have 1,050 in his hand in count. This amount constitute the principal of earning invest interest for the next year and the end of the next year. There would be 1,102. So beginning amount is 1,000 for the first year and interest rate if it is a 5%. So what is the next second year and what will be the third year? We are able to calculate. This compounding process will continue for indefinite period of year or number of years, and we are able to calculate A, amount equal to principal 1 plus interest rate to the power n. N is number of year. So we can use in this way also amount at the end of the year, and what is the first year value, what is the second year value, what is the third year value. So at the end of the second year, total amount will be given. First year, present year, first year and second year. Semi-annual compounding means you will get two compounding period within a year. Here given the example like Mr. X, again saving is 1,000 in a 2 year time deposit scheme of a bank which yield 6% interest compounding semi-annually, and the period 3% is the interest rate compounded over 4 period and each 6 month duration. So here in the table 2, semi-annual compounding, you can make it 6 month, 1 year, 18 months, 2 years, and you can do the beginning is 1,000, interest rate 3%, so amount of interest is 30. So beginning principal was 1,000, so ending principal is 1,030. Same thing, that second year ending will be the initial for first year. So 1030, again 3%. We calculated like that third period and fourth period. So that is the thing. And quarterly means 4 times in a year. So quarterly deposit means you are able to see here 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So first year, whatever beginning amount, interest amount, beginning principal, ending. This ending principal will be for the 6 month. It is a beginning amount and then again interest, and like that it is a compounding. The table here we are able to comparison between annual, semi-annual, quarterly, compounding. How the compounding period will be annually, half yearly and quarterly. And here we can use the formula also P1 plus I by M to the power M into N. So here by using that formula also we are able to calculate future or compounded value of a series of payment. That is also given. The time period is 1 year and the payment is made at the end of each year, suppose Mr. X again deposit each year 500, then 1000, 1500, 2000, 2500 in his saving account for the period of 5 years, then how the interest rate will be 5%. He wishes to find the future value of his deposit at the end of the fifth year. Then again, we are able to calculate like annual compounding of a series of payment, because first year, second year, third year, fourth year, deposit will be 500, 1000, 1500. This is unequal amount. And the again year compounded means 4, 3, 2, 1, and present year will be 0. So again the rate of interest we will multiply, we will get the amount, that is the future value and total amount. The same thing we are able to do in the graphic representation also. Is a 0, then first year, second year, third year, fourth year, how we are able to get the value. So the calculation will be, if you want to write in this following calculation, if you will see, this is a simple and shortcut method. The fifth year means 2001 plus r to the power n. Then again the P1, that will be the same 2000, 2000, 2000, because here the same amount for the 5 years they are depositing. Previous sum it was a different amount and the still 5 years. So here it is like 2000 is the same, okay, and 1 plus rate of interest to the power n. Then again same thing, second year, third year, fourth year, and the present year. So otherwise, if you have a PVIF table, present value annuity table, and future value table, so that time also you can do that CVIFA into A. That A is value of annuity and CVIFA is represent the appropriate factor of the annuity rupees 1. So present value or discounting technique. So present value is the current value of a future amount, means the amount to be invested today at a given interest rate over a specific period to equal to the future amount. And discounting means determine the present value of a future amount. So example here again it is given कि Mr. X is having a deposit receive 10601 year from now, and how he know that he can earn 6% interest on his investment, how you will prepare. So in this we know the formula, either mathematical formula you can apply P A by 1 plus I to the power n, and we have an amount and interest rate and number of years, so directly we can get the amount. The present value table, that is PVIF table, present value of interest factor. So that is the table will easily we can see the amount, present value, what is the year, and what is the interest rate, and directly we will get the value. So like this we are able to calculate. And the present value table, if you see, you will get the like for the 5%, it is a 10% amount. It is given 0.907, 0.826, 0.71. Like this is the, for the first year, second year, third year, the values will be given. So in the present value, if the single receipt at some future date, so in that case we have a mixed stream of cash flow to reflect no particular pattern. So here like this we are able to calculate. So here this example is also shows about the how to calculate the present value, and how you are able to solve the sum based on that. So here also the loan payment loan repayment schedule of annuity is also there. Ki each installment of annuity payment, ki how the component, what is the capital or repayment of principal, the interest component, how. So how you are able to calculate based on the table. Ki what is the, here in this question it is lease rental for 5 years contract 300 rupees, but versus rupees 1000 payable annually area. So no salvage value. So rate of interest. So how you will calculate the lease amortization schedule. So in this also, if we know this formula, we are able to calculate the in a table. And here finally is the computation of APR, effective rate of interest, how to calculate. So that is a formula is given, so that we have to use. So this is all about time value of money, and time value of money is very important chapter in financial management. because here whatever we are using, because finance manager, the main thing ki how is value of the money and how we will start the investment. So that money is very important, because whatever the present value and what will be the future value, that is very important for the business, and that is very important for the taking the investment decision. So this is the one important decision taken by the financial manager. So please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.